questions.
Frank, I think it took Elfrid 32 seconds to throw his first lob. How good was it to see him back in there? He ended up with 11 assists and really pushed you all night long.
A sight for sore eyes. You know, that's what it was for me, seeing Elfrid Payton back out there. And you know, we know he and Aaron have a great lob chemistry. So, you know, with Elfrid being back, we put that in as a first play for him to look for Aaron's, and executed it well and just carried it throughout the whole game, really. 11 assists and plus 20 was a big factor for us.
Frank, how much did Elfrid's presence help put the team into a rhythm? How much of that was the turnovers and the ability to get out and run?
I think it was all of the above. You know, just having Elfrid Payton, you know, back, it just helps. You know, I mean, he just he runs the show for us out there. You know, he's our quarterback, and you know, he's doing a great job, you know, growing in that regard. You know, but obviously the Knicks are undermanned with Porzingis being out and coming in on the second night of a back-to-back. So we had a little bit of a weakened opponent, and we took advantage.
Getting kind of along those same lines, can you put your finger on maybe what Elfrid does that seems to get everyone into place? I mean, it's obviously been a long time since we've seen him out on the floor, and it just seemed like it refreshed the team a little bit.
Yeah, he's a point guard. He finds people. He makes sure everybody's involved in the flow of the offense, and you know, I've empowered him to call the plays, you know, when he's out there, and he does a great job just making sure everybody's involved. And obviously, he's a terrific passer, you know. So he's not just you know, orchestrating stuff, but you know, he's able to create for others, and you know, everybody gets hot as a result.
Coach, talk about Jonathan's fourth quarter. 11 points of his 16 in the fourth, and it just seemed like he just got to the basket at will. Talk about that. Yeah, well, that's, you know, that's sort of been when we're at our best. It's, you know, with the starting unit doing what they're doing, and Sims coming in and running the show with the second unit, and you know, so EP has a ripple effect there. You know, puts Sims back in his you know, natural environment where he's been, you know, at his best for us, and you know, he carried that stretch. He and Aaron both carried that stretch, and he was terrific.
Frank, at what point did you know Elfrid was going to be able to play? Because as of this morning, he was still sore, and when did you know he would be all right tonight? I mean, obviously the way he started off, he looked good.
Yeah, I just, you know, we had the anticipation that he was going to play, unless I was told otherwise. So I would have been surprised if I got late word that he wasn't going to play. So I had a good feeling throughout the day.
Frank, I know you're reluctant to talk about players' shooting numbers, especially if they're going well. You don't want to jinx things. But Aaron Gordon is 23 of 40 from three-point range. What's gotten into him? What's changed there?
His coach has really drawn up a lot of good plays for him. I take all the credit. Well, everybody knows how hard Aaron works at his game, you know, and you know, it's just year after year he's gotten a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, and you know, for the first time in his career, he started this season healthy. You know, he missed training camp I think 3 years in a row, and the preseason, and that takes its toll on his legs, and you know, combination of being healthy and just all his work paying off. You know, he's playing at a very high level.
23 turnovers is obviously a big part of the game. What was the team doing defensively that you liked to create those opportunities and feed the offense? And where can this team still kind of improve on that end? Yeah,
we were active. You know, we know we want to be a team that forces turnovers and gets out on the break. And you know, we haven't been doing that well enough. I thought we conceded too many catches in the post in the Boston game, and just too many catches in general. And, you know, we wanted to ramp up our pressure a little bit, you know, whether Porzingis played or not. And, you know, our guys did a good job disallowing catches, which forced them into, you know, trying to go into their second action. And then, you know, we were active with our hands, so we were able to force some turnovers.
I don't think you're going to practice tomorrow, but you're heading out now for a 4-game trip. You come back for a couple of days and then go another 4-game trip. How critical is this stretch, 8 out of 10 on the road?
Yeah, it's maybe the toughest stretch of our season, and you know, it's going to be a big challenge for us, but hopefully, Alfred coming back and us, getting whole will help us put us at our best. And we try to play 500 basketball on the road. We're +1 right now, and we're gonna come off this trip, hopefully +5.
Is there a chance DJ Augustine will play on this upcoming trip?
I don't anticipate that, but he's really just in the mindset that he's going to continue to try to improve and see how he responds from treatment.